Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Monday, April 21st. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. It took about an hour for rescue workers to free a 15-year-old boy's hand from a meat grinder after his hand slipped while working at a butcher shop on Friday. The horrific incident took place at a butcher shop on Soi Siang Thai near Mission Hospital, Phuket on Friday afternoon. When rescue workers arrived, they found the teen with his right hand jammed inside an industrial meat grinder, and while he was in pain, he was still conscious. Using cutting and prying tools to carefully dismantle the grinder and free the rest of the teenager's hand, rescue workers were finally able to separate the teen from the grinder after an hour. First aid was immediately administered, and the teen was taken to Wichit Phuket Hospital for further treatment. Witnesses told police that the teen was operating the grinder when his hand slipped. A co-worker quickly shut it off before calling emergency services. Still, police are investigating the events that led to the incident. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Two tourists are recovering from injuries sustained in an accident on the road from Kamala to Surin Beach as they rode along the curve a little too fast, and while their bike smashes into the barrier, they both fall into the ravine. The incident was caught on dashcam footage from a passing vehicle on the other side of the road. In the video, the foreign tourists are seen riding a motorcycle on the Kamala Surin road. They are headed in the direction of Surin Beach. They're seen hitting the concrete barrier. The speed and force of the crash flings them right over the concrete barrier and into a ravine in the forest on the side of the road. The incident took place on Saturday, and rescue workers were called to provide assistance. Luckily, the two, who were not identified, were able to be pulled out from the ravine. One, a male, suffered minor injuries, though the severity of the female's injuries were not reported. Both were rushed to Talang Hospital at last report. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Officials are investigating ongoing encroachment on a protected wildlife reserve in Wichit amid concerns over land exploitation driven by Phuket's rapid urban development and booming tourism industry. Phuket MP Chalermpong Sangdi reported that Wichit, the area in central Phuket that is largely flat and considered suitable for residential projects, is now under scrutiny. Local officials who suspected possible forest encroachment in Wichit say that recent inspections have confirmed their suspicions. However, they're also inspecting other areas along the hills and mountains, which are officially designated as a wildlife reserve. Back in December, officials from the Provincial Land Rights Verification Subcommittee, the Phuket Provincial Land Office, and the Public Prosecutor's Office met to discuss the issue, including suspected illegal claims on protected pastures in Ban Ao Makam and Khao Khat in the Cape Panwa area. Authorities are working to create updated land maps to dispute fraudulent land ownership claims in these areas. MP Chalermpong stated, quote, "Locals have testified to improper land use and document issuance, with reports indicating that both Thai and foreign investors may be using nominees to illegally acquire public land. Encroachment tactics often involve clearing forested areas, degrading the land, or planting crops to falsely claim agricultural use passed down by ancestors. Calls are now being made for stricter monitoring and legal action to protect state land." For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Department of Special Investigation has arrested a Chinese executive of the construction company that was building the State Audit Office Tower in Bangkok, where dozens of people died when it collapsed during the March 28 earthquake. The government is investigating the contractor of the doomed 30-story State Audit Office building in Bangkok, which collapsed on March 28 following an earthquake in neighboring Myanmar that killed at least 47 people, with dozens more still missing. The probes into China Railway No. 10 Thailand Co. CREC has led to the arrest of Zhang Chuangling, one of 4 people sought on arrest warrants for being nominees of the contractor, which is a Thai subsidiary of a Chinese state-owned entity. The other 3 nominees are all Thai nationals, and authorities are saying that they are attempting to locate them. Zhang was arrested on Saturday at a hotel in Bangkok's Ratchadapiseck area, and he's listed as an executive for the construction firm. The building was constructed in a joint venture with Italian Thai Development plc. Officials say that Zhang held 49% of the shares in the China Railway No. 10 Thailand firm, And the DSI, Thailand's FBI equivalent, say that the arrest is in connection with a breach in the Foreign Business Act of 1999. Meanwhile, rescue workers continue to clear the rubble at the collapse site. At last report, officials confirmed that they have recovered the bodies of 47 people and 47 remain missing. Tests are also being done by the Iron and Steel Institute of Thailand on steel samples collected from the site. So far, results from the first batch of testing from earlier this month reveal that 3 types of steel at the site were substandard. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Allan Morrison, veteran journalist and founder of the renowned local news blog Phuket One, has passed away after a year-long battle against cancer. Since news of his passing late last week, an outpouring of condolences to his friends and family and his partner, Thai journalist Chutima Siddhasatien, has flowed online. Allan came to Phuket in 2002, fresh from Hong Kong, where he worked reporting directly online for CNN, and he worked later on in Phuket Gazette, before leaving the Gazette to launch Phuket One with Chutima. As the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand noted, Allan is best known in Thailand for the courageous stand that he and Chutima took against the Royal Thai Navy after they were prosecuted for criminal defamation in late 2013 over a story on the trafficking of Rohingya migrants posted on Phuket One. The pair faced up to 7 years in jail, but still refused a deal which required them to apologize, and after much international attention to their plight, were eventually acquitted in September 2015. Allan and Chutima shared regional SIPA awards for investigative reporting and human rights reporting over this issue. Our sincerest condolences to Chutima and all who knew Allan well. He will be missed. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.